In the 1988 film The Accidental Tourist, directed by Lawrence Kasdan, William Hurt plays Macon, a travel guide writer who has been mired in apathy and despondency since the death of his son, which destroyed his marriage. After his wife leaves him, he meets a dog sitter who is his complete opposite, but who will gradually help him regain his will to live. The film's musical score, composed by John Williams, revolves entirely around Macon and is based on a single musical theme that describes, explains, and ultimately helps to save him. The theme has three distinct parts that are frequently interrelated because they all represent aspects of the protagonist and the events in his life. The first part is as follows. It represents painful memories and failure. The second part is this one. It is more associated with the present and the concept of obstruction. The third part is this one. It represents the future and ultimately salvation. The meanings and representations of these parts are not fixed or clear. In many scenes, their appearance is confusing. However, it is precisely this, and the sum of these three parts, that helps to define what the musical theme as a whole represents: the emotional chaos in which Macon is immersed. After the musical theme has been presented in full, with all three parts, each part is used to highlight a different aspect of Macon. The first part reappears when his wife reminds him of how happy they were when their son was alive, and of how his death drove them apart.
But when we lost him, I needed you. I needed you to comfort me. I needed you to be the kind of person you've never been. And that isn't even fair to ask.
She then asks for a separation.
Let me go.
This part of the theme is mainly heard in scenes where she is present, both during their separation.
Open my eyes in the morning and I think, why bother getting up? Why bother eating?
Julian Hedge in holy matrimony. In turbulent, troubling times, a good marriage can be the one safe place we know we can go.
Wish I were there to watch it with you.
And when they decide to get back together. However, the music emphasizes that this new beginning is tainted by pain.
You don't need me anymore. We both know that.
It also plays in memories of the past. It weighs on him like a heavy burden. At the end of the film, Williams uses this fragment to emphasize Macon's determination to leave the pain of the past behind and forge a path into the future.
Come or go, Edward. Make up your mind.
The second part of the theme relates to his present, his everyday life, his daily routine,
Yeah, have a nice day, eh?
and his feeling of being stuck and unable to move forward. The third part is the most emotional and sentimental, although it also relates to his daily life. And memory of his son.
Ethan, you think you could do that outside? Right.
Meeting Muriel the dog sitter marks an important change in his music, providing him with more comfort and positivity.
Traveler cannot be prepared for every encounter. At such times, one must remain calm and rely upon one's innate common sense.
The alternation of this part of the theme with the other two reflects the character's emotional complexity and conflicting feelings, with his emotional world immersed in chaos.
Just sleep. Lie down and sleep.
However, Muriel opens up a new direction in his life. With her, he will transform his chaotic and contradictory musical theme into music of the future and salvation.